Guys, welcome. Hope you all are doing very well. First of all, let me thank you all for 360 subs as of recording of this video. I really do much appreciate it. And once again, remember to subscribe and help me reach that 1k goal before the end of the year. That is the goal. So yeah, we've been going on a good trend, and let's keep it up. So real quick, first of all, it's not Nuketown for once. Nuketown has just been horrible to me the last couple of days, so I decided to move to something else. Secondly, we're covering the PPSh. Now, out of the three new guns, the PPSh, the Thing, and the Cypher, the PPSh, in my opinion, is by far the worst gun out of the three. That's not to say it is a completely terrible gun. However, I do believe that almost all, if not any, of the SMGs will be able to outgun this gun in certain situations. Overall, I think if you want a fast-firing, hard-hitting SMG, then the compact is the gun for you. If you just want something that is generally the best gun in the whole game, then of course Jackal is the gun for you. So just remember that this gun does definitely need some help. There's certain attachments and stuff like that on this gun that does not feel like it's actually doing anything, like rapid fire. It doesn't feel like it helps at all. The suppressor makes this gun feel stronger for some reason. I don't know, this gun is in a weird spot, and I think that they do need to do some balance changes with it, and I think they will in the mid-season. But anyways, so yeah, that is it for the rant and gun overview. Once again, it is a okay gun to use. It's just there's so many better options in the game. Of course, if you want to use this for camos, then go ahead. All the power to you if you really like this gun, the aesthetic of it. I like the aesthetic of it. It's a nice looking gun and has some pretty nice iron sights too. It's just, yeah, the gun is not that great. But I'm going to be showing you guys two variants of it, not in the gameplay, but in the actual build section would be in the middle of the video. A suppressed version with a flip mag or fast mag, I don't remember which one I put on, one of the two, and then this version. But for me, for some reason, the suppressed version just feels a lot stronger. So yeah, but anyways, I will leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay, and I will see you all again in the build segment.
Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe. Enemy HVT is down. HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. Timid menacing. They got our HVT. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. Protect our HVT. That's fine. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Okay, so on to the builds, and as I previously mentioned, and if I haven't mentioned it, this gun does not feel all that good. Yes, I did drop a nuke of it yesterday actually, and it operated pretty well in that game, although my enemies weren't of the best players, I would say. So I got by with the gun. It's just the only thing is this PPSh feels like it can be outgunned by almost any SMG in the game. If you want a rapid fire hard hitting SMG, you can much rather use something like the compact, which is an extremely good gun. Overall, it's just a phenomenal gun. You know, you can use stuff like the Tanto if you want range and still hit extremely hard. You can use the Jackal if you want the best gun in the game, pretty much. I mean, there's no real reason to use any other SMG or any other gun than the Jackal, you know what I mean? But so for the build itself, I'm not going to rant too much about the gun, but for the build, we're running compensator, reinforced barrel, Ranger foregrip, extended mag 2, quick draw stock, and recoil springs. Now, of course, if you do want to, you can put an optic on this gun and a laser as well. It's not going to negatively affect you, except maybe the laser, maybe enemies will be able to see you. But other than that, you know, you can add on to this whatever you want. Just as a quick side note, it does not feel like rapid fire really does anything for this gun, and I'll show you guys what I mean by that. So this is with rapid fire. Yeah, if the change is like 1%, 2% maybe on the gun, it is a lot, because really the rapid fire does not do much for this gun. I do have two variants of the gun, and I dislike this first one, but it is doable to use it. It's just this gun is so weak, man. It's really difficult to like this gun when every other SMG in the game just completely shreds, and this one struggles. You know what I mean? I mean, at 25 meters, you need to hit so many of his shots, and it's insane. So for the second setup that I have this gun, and this is one I actually quite enjoy. It's a little bit of a different setup. What we do is we swap out the, I think it was a compensator. Yeah, the compensator for the suppressor. And then we switch the extended mag 2 to the flip mag. Now this makes the gun feel a hell of a lot better. Now I'm also going to add in recoil springs. Not that it really matters. This gun doesn't have much recoil, surprisingly. But yeah, so we're going to be running it like this. So it's going to be suppressor, reinforced barrel, ranger foregrip, flip mag, quick draw stock, and recoil springs for this gun when it comes to its attachments. Now this variant, like I said, I've used this one a little bit more than the other one, and for some reason it feels better. It feels like the TTK on it is quicker, even on range, which I find very odd. I don't know if the gun is maybe a little bit bugged at some points with some attachments or something, but for some reason this variant just feels a hell of a lot better. And you can even add a sight to this and clear out that iron sight if you really don't like it. I like the iron sight. I think it's a nice iron sight. But I mean, even with a reflex sight, you know, this gun feels really solid when you add a suppressor to it, and I don't know why. It's just a thing, maybe it's in my head, but overall I think the gun is better with a suppressor rather than running it unsuppressed. But yeah, that is it for the builds. You can enjoy the rest of the outro and the gameplay. So the build segments are out of the way, and yeah, so as you can see, for some reason the SMG just feels better with a suppressor on. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe it's just on Stack Out and Nuketown, maybe it's different on the other maps, but overall I don't think this gun is anywhere near top tier, but I may be wrong. But this is just my opinion, remember that, and this is just what I've discovered so far from playing with this gun. I was really excited for it, but it seems that my excitement was misplaced. The Terminator event starts in 2 days. Which is nice on what will it be, Wednesday night. Yeah, we'll be on Wednesday night, or my night. It's gonna start, so maybe we'll get a new gun in that as well. Probably a new melee weapon, because that's what they do in this game for some reason. But I think overall, yeah, the new season pass is nice. I like the Black Star stuff, although I'm not going to be paying that much for a couple of skins. There's no way in hell. But I'm really excited for using the Cypher. The Cypher is an extremely strong gun. I've used it in Warzone and absolutely melt people just from any distance pretty much. The gun is really good. But yeah, if you guys are going to use the gun, if you're going to use the builds, and if you enjoyed the video, remember to subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, you know, that type of thing would be great. As you can see in the gameplay there, if I had a different SMG, let's say a Jackal, I would have been able to kill all 3 of those guys because of the time to kill on it. It's just so much better. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I will see you all again in the next video, which should be on Friday, which is another Bleach video. People seem to be really hyped about that one, so that is very nice. And yeah, I will see you all again on Friday. Have a good one, and peace out.
HBT under fire. Our HBT has been eliminated. You are our HBT. Stay alert. Not much time left. Put this to bed.
Hostile planting spring mine.